Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. The Bachelor alum, Nick Viall, is over Lisa Vanderpump and the way that she constantly defends the abusive men in her life. He recently called her out for not addressing James Kennedy, who was arrested for domestic violence. Yet she was more than happy to make a dig at Kristen Doubt. So what exactly did he have to say about the situation? Keep reading for more details. Nick Viall over Lisa Vanderpump. Fans have long slammed Lisa Vanderpump for not having women's backs and standing up for the men in her life. During season 11 of Vanderpump Rules, she manipulated the women to feel bad for Tom Sandoval as he was alienated from everyone. He was coming off of Scandoval and on his redemption tour. It was so new and fresh, but he claimed he was at the lowest point in his life. LVP saw flashes of her brother in him, so she begged Lala Kent and Sheena Shea to give him some grace. Rachel Leviss mentioned on her podcast how LVP has always done this. She will defend abusive men to the hilt while the women are left hanging. Recently, James Kennedy was arrested for domestic violence. It was presumably against his girlfriend. Ally Luber and his exes have tried to speak out but have been shut down. Now, Nick Viall is calling out LVP for not even acknowledging his bad behavior. He is essentially done with the mogul after this incident, according to Reality Blurb, as she is repeatedly quiet. The former Bachelor star opened up about the incident on his podcast, The Viall Files. Nick noted Lisa Vanderpump needed to speak up because she had been a huge supporter of James and had his back. Furthermore, he addressed the Bravoleb and said to LVP, "Embarrassing for you." Nick Viall also talked about his feelings regarding the situation with James and Ally. "I don't have any patience for any guy that lays hands on a woman, period, whatsoever. F that guy. I hope he never works again." James allegedly lifted his girlfriend up and threw her on the ground per the police report. Lisa gets worse. Nick Viall addressed how he felt about Lisa Vanderpump not addressing the situation with James Kennedy. However, he never got to talk about something awful LVP said about James' ex, Kristen Doubt. She is expecting her first child with fiance, Luke Broderick, but LVP claimed she did not know. Lisa then asked if Kristen knew who the father was, and that sent shockwaves through the Bravoverse. LVP has always picked the men over the women. No respect left for LVP. Like, stop the misdirected Kristen hate already. That was a decade ago. She's always rallied the men. It was also pointed out that LVP announced the reboot of Vanderpump Rules on the same day Kristen announced her pregnancy. They wondered if it was intentional and if LVP hated Kristen so much that she could not even let her have her moment. Do you agree with Nick that it is time LVP opens her mouth and addresses James Kennedy's bad behavior, or will she keep staying silent as she always has? Let us know in the comments below.